Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Shernay. I'm coming in again with another little helpful tip. As you can see, I just came back from the gym. And so I was thinking about what people also tend to tell me is that weekends, they'll do great during the week with their eating, with their exercise, and then the weekend comes and it just all goes to hell in a handbasket. Now, I understand that truly because it's hard for me too, right? I'm a person just like everybody else. It's difficult for me as well. One thing that I would encourage you to do, and the reason why I believe that people struggle so much on the weekends is because you don't have structure. You don't have schedule. You're completely off your schedule. Monday through Friday, typically you're at work. So you have your full rigid schedule of when you're going to eat, when you're going to work out, when of course, your work hours. Then if you have a spouse, time with your spouse, if you're a parent, time with your children, you have a whole schedule that's set and dedicated Monday through Friday. The weekend gets here, you don't have to go to work in some cases. Now, I know some of you guys do work weekends or whatever, but just hear me out. On the weekends, typically you're off work, you're not scheduled for much of anything, and so it's just a free for all. Right? You stay in the bed as long as you want to. I'm guilty of that too. You get off of your eating plan because you're not eating at those specified times like you typically would during the week. You're not exercising. You may skip it altogether because you're like, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. And later never comes. Or, you'll get it done, but you'll half do it because, whatever reason, you're tired. And rightfully so, because you probably had a very busy week. All kinds of things are happening. And I noticed that even on the weekends, when people have things scheduled, they still actually don't wash out their weekends. They'll, oh, I have to do this thing from 11 to 1, or I have this event tonight. Let me go ahead. Let me do my workout in the morning. Let me eat my food like I'm supposed to. Let me do those things tend to happen. But the weekends where you have absolutely nothing on your schedule, that's when things tend to go to hell in a handbasket. So my tip, my advice is to stick to some sort of schedule. It can be a more relaxed schedule than what you normally would have. Yeah, you can wake up a little bit later or whatever, but have some type of schedule that you will stick to that will help you prevent from washing out all the hard work that you've put in all week long. Okay. You don't want your weekend, you don't want to do well all 5 of those days, and then the 2 days sink all of that work. That's going to hinder your progress because it's going to keep you stagnant. It's going to keep you stuck where you are because you're just on that same cycle. Okay. You don't want to wipe out all that hard work for 2 days just because you were unprepared. Okay. So stick to a schedule, even if it's not your regular schedule. Come up with a modified schedule that you will stick to and commit to sticking to that schedule. That way you can stay on your progress, keep your goals going, keep your progress going, and hit those goals that you set for yourself. So that is my tip. I am going to go and shower and finish doing the things because I just put in another 6 miles on that bike and I'm tired. But you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will catch you guys in the next one.